90% of the people don't have to die, but we have to take action now. So yesterday I caught a premiere from The Angry Prepper, and he was talking about 90% of the people dying after an EMP. Well, first of all, you need to understand that his content was loaded with misinformation about EMPs. Completely loaded with misinformation. At one point he was saying, if your device wasn't plugged in, like my phone right here, as long as it wasn't plugged into the wall charging, I didn't have to worry about an EMP. Okay? I'm sorry, but Jason has no clue of what an EMP is or how it works. He doesn't even understand that it travels through the air. So what can you do? You know? I know I've came out against Angry Prepper quite a bit, and this is why. Look, folks, correct information is what's important. Not somebody's personality, not how somebody makes you feel, not the fact you can look over and, oh, look at all the subscribers this guy's got. He must know what he's talking about. No, he doesn't have the first clue. Not with EMP. Not even the first clue. 90% of the people don't have to die, but we have to take action now. I've been saying this, I've been beating this dead horse time and time and time again here lately on this channel, because I understand the time is running short. And in my opinion, it's time that people quit trying to profiteer every way they can possibly think of and actually help the people they say they're claiming to help. Okay, when you've got people like the Angry Prepper Jason out there spreading that level of misinformation, okay, how many more lives did he cost with that? Because people, oh, well, I don't need to do anything. I don't need to protect my devices because this guy said it was all going to be blue skies and rainbows and unicorns. There's going to be a lot of people that fail because of individuals like the Angry Prepper. A lot of folks. And their blood is on their hands. 100%. 100%. There are answers. I have been trying to give the answer, at least a answer, not, I'm sure not the only answer. But here's the problem. I'm a little guy with a little voice. And what makes that worse, I'm a jackass. And people don't like jackasses. And I'm good with that, and they're good with that. Everybody's good with that. People don't like jackasses. I don't mind being a jackass, but it's kind of hard to spread a word when you're a jackass and you know, you need people to listen. I'm not the guy to do this. Maybe that's one of the reasons the Father picked me to do it, right? Because it's all about learning. And I'm sure I'm supposed to be learning something here, but I'm sure it's not how to not be a jackass, because the Father specifically picked me because I am a jackass and because I give no fucks about telling you how it is. I don't need your acceptance. I don't want your acceptance. I don't want your pat on the back. You know what, Angry Prepper? You know what, Pinball Preparedness? You know all you guys? I don't need you guys. I know how to do this stuff. Okay? And I think it's something that I've kind of had to deal with throughout my entire life. But the less you need other people, and the more they know that you don't need them, the more of an asshole you become to them. See, that's how that works. The only way you can be cool is if you're somehow dependent on them. I'm not dependent on any man or woman. I'm dependent on the Father and the Father alone. He sent me here with a mission and a message. One of those is how we can save our lives, how 90% of the people don't have to die. But people need to act today. People need to do something now. What is that? I've been talking about it till I'm blue in the face. Go to the watchmannews.com. You don't have to get it from our website. I don't give a damn where you get it from. I put it up on our website, so I had a place to direct you to go to get it. Whatever. I don't see the Angry Prepper linking it anywhere. He probably knows nothing about wood gasification, probably knows nothing about how to get the machines going, and doesn't care. Why? Because he's got himself bullshitted into thinking that he's on top of it all. Let me make something very clear. There is not a single one of us, not a single one of us that is on top of it all. Not a single one. And how much an individual understands how little they know is extremely important in the guidance of your group. Because people that think they know it all and there's nothing more to learn are extremely dangerous. Extremely dangerous. Well, Mike, how come you act like you? Because I fucking research. I actually did the work. You know, you got all these people, oh, it's all on the website, blah, 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 blah. Right? That was Angry Prepper. He's trying to tell somebody, oh, I thought that too, but I thought on the website, it's hard. Did no independent research on his own. None. Because he doesn't even have a concept of how an EMP works. So you can't tell me that he's done any independent research on it. Because he doesn't even know it goes through the air. I mean, what can you do with that? Well, what you can do is stop watching people like that. For one. 90% of the people don't have to die, but it's 100% dependent on what we do today. WatchmanNews.com, Resources tab, click it, FEMA gasifier plans, download them, print them, pass them out, give them to your pastor, give them to the person you don't know at the supermarket. I'm telling you. Is it perfect? Hell no, it's not perfect. Nothing's perfect. Don't give me that, because even he admitted making a mistake. Don't give me that. Read the book. Don't keep repeating Christians' lies. Anyway. Simple? Well, maybe simple for me. It's probably simple for quite a few people. And again, you don't have to do this. You don't have to know how to do this stuff, folks. Just get a copy of it, so that way you've got a copy of it. That way somebody that you run into that might know how to do something with it can. And that's what's important. I don't understand it. I don't get why it is. It almost seems like I must be trying to do the most evil thing in the world here. Just by spreading information, just by showing people what they can do to help them and those around them survive. And I'm the devil for doing it. The truth of the matter is this is covering something much larger than these other individuals. This is covering something that these other individuals, they don't know how it works. They don't understand it, so therefore it's stupid. Insane. You can get this FEMA Wood Gas PDF, the WatchmanNews.com Resources tab, right there. You can get it anywhere else, it doesn't matter. Just please get it. Make a ton of copies of it, print it out, pass it out as far and wide as you can. 90% of the people do not have to die. But in order to prevent that, people need to A, quit listening to people like the Angry Prepper, and B, download the FEMA Wood Gas PDF, print it out, hand it out. If you are mechanically inclined, get busy, yo. If you got any questions, feel free to ask. I'm good at this stuff. I massively excel when it comes to things, mechanical things, especially combustion engines. So, if you got any problems, yeah, contact me. Good chance you can stick the phone up near it and try to do whatever, and I'll probably be able to tell just by hearing what's wrong. Maybe not. Might have to have you send me a video. But I'm willing and I'm ready to help anybody who runs into troubles with getting their gasifiers going. But we got to get to step one, which is building the damn thing. Okay? Get on it. I don't know how much time we have left. You don't want to be doing this shit after the balloon goes up. That's the wrong time to try to do this. Anyway, quit watching those worthless pieces of shit. Seriously. And get busy. Shalom.